Hello to friends and welcome to my channel. So in this video I will show you an unboxing and first look of a new value price point oriented knife from Petrified Fish, and I really understand that nowadays the price point of knives are going up and up and up, and everything is getting more expensive. So here comes Petrified Fish offering a great knife for from such a good price point, and it is the Petrified Fish Terra. So those of you who don't know, I'm a really great, should I say, massive fan of Warhammer 40,000. Terra is of course also the name for our planet Earth in that sci-fi setting. So when I saw this design come out, I did wanted to jump on it as soon as possible, and thankfully one of my dealers had a couple of variants available, and one of them was the brown Micarta one, so I jumped on it as soon as possible to have it in my collection and share it here with you. So let's talk a little bit about the packaging here. Standard box with the Petrified Fish sticker and a microfiber cloth, and also a micro pack. This is probably some kind of silica packet or moisture absorber, so on. Okay, so what I mentioned, this is a value oriented knife. So the price, let's do it up front. The MSRP is $34.99, so you are getting a little bit of a discount with the dealers. So I saw it at around 31, 32. Here in Europe, they go around 36 euros. So basically, half price of a QSP, half price of a concept after discounts, and also half price from even more than half price from a Burger Plus line of knives that offer similar configuration. So if you are on budget and still want a new decent knife, want to treat yourself, then check out the offerings from Petrified Fish. I have a couple of them in my collection, and I'm really excited to see what they bring up in the future. Now let's talk about this one. So the model number is PFB01 BRW, and this is the first variant with the Burlap Micarta. The second variant is with a stonewash blade. Unfortunately, my dealer did not have the stonewash blade, so I had to get this one, but yeah, no problems there. Just giving you a heads up. So if I could choose, I would definitely go with the stonewashing. So the overall length is 20.9 centimeters, that is 8.25 inches. That is, in my opinion, one of my favorite sizes here for my XL size hand. A really great purchase with also the form of frequent choil. Please keep in mind the blade starts right at the tip, so don't nick yourself. The blade is 9 centimeters or 3.5 inches long, with a width of 3 centimeters or 1.17 inches, with a thickness of 3.4 millimeters or 0.13 inches. Handle length is 11.8 centimeters or 4.6 inches, with a thickness of 1.5 centimeters or 0.6 inches. So what are you getting at those $31? You are getting D2 with either satin or stonewashed blade finish with a nice drop point, full flat grounded blade. So excellent slicer capabilities right there. You are getting decent Chinese standard burlap burlap micarta scales, full liners, which make the knife really nice and sturdy, with some skeletonization going on both sides. A partial backspacer made out of also micarta. Pivot assembly, it rides on caged ball-bearing washers, completely smooth, perfectly centered right there. Opening is via the flipper tab here. A little bit of jimping on the front. far as the markings on the blade goes, let me see. So there is the model number and the blade steel, and that is everything you will have on this one. The company logo is on nicely on the pivot screw. You will get also a decent sized linear hole if you prefer to use lanyards. The pocket clip is only one side mounted, so my left-handed care users, unfortunately this is nothing for you. We have medium to stiff tension on the pocket clip, stainless steel folded over semi deep carry, and unfortunately no flat screws, only the standard dome screws that Petrified Fish is using on lots of their knives. So that would be probably only thing I would change on this one. Give it the flat screws, maybe mount it a little bit higher, or change up the pocket clip and have it also reversible for left-handed users. Okay, as far as weight goes, we have 127.1 grams or 4.5 ounces, so still under 5 ounces. Really nicely done. A little bit of jimping here on the start of the blade that will lock your finger nicely, and of course the forward finger choil with the flipper tab will double as also a finger guard, so you should have no problems to apply moderate pressure on your cuts or stabbing motion. You should be not slipping forward and cut yourself. Let's see the sharpness of the box. So as expected, really nice and sharp, super clean cuts. We have also really interesting nice swedge here on the top. Now let's see how the lock is doing. So this should be more than enough. No failure whatsoever. Super smooth and no blade play whatsoever up and down. Nothing. So I must say I'm really impressed that still in 2024, this is a mid-year release, they still can offer us a beautiful EDC package for $31 or 36 euros. Let's face it, that is almost nothing if you consider how much pricier is everything by now. So if you are looking for a really nice knife with this configuration, then well, I would say check out Petrified Fish, not only this one but also the other offerings they have. Now let's see the variants. So this is not only configuration you can choose from. I did find a couple of them at offer. So there was OD Green Micarta. There was two versions, like I mentioned. One was with satin finish blade. One is with the stonewashed blade. Then you can choose also from Black Micarta. Then is Green G-Mascus. Two configurations, either with the stonewashing or the satin finish. Blue G10, two blade configurations or finishes. Then there is also Green Micarta, Black G10, and yeah, maybe in the future there will be even more. So I'm really impressed that at this price point, Petrified Fish did go all the way in and give us really a wide spread of variants we can choose from, so that everybody can get one for themselves. These are obviously made in China, of course, and I don't know if I mentioned the weight. Let's make it once more. So the weight is 127.1 grams or 4.5 ounces, so under 5 ounces. For those of you who is the weight a concerning parameter. So as far as pricing goes, the G Mescus is around $40. The G10 is even less expensive at around $29. And like I mentioned, the Micarta is around $31 to $32, depending on the dealer, and of course, maybe if there is some kind of sale going on, then it will be even less expensive. So now let's continue with some size comparisons. So I have here on the table also the concept knives, Quilin, Ghost of Hell design. So at around same price point, you can get also the Burger Magnum line, Toxicofera, but at this with this one you will get only 440A, which D2 is obviously much better steel, but it is up to you. If you like this design more, then it should be the same price, around $32. And a couple of other Chinese companies I have here. This is the Watchman W111, same package, Micarta D2. The Petrified Fish, the Tuna Fire Kessie or Free Tiger 10956, also Micarta and D2, with a nice stonewash blade and deep carry pocket clip. This is excellent. Design around $25 in my opinion, a great buy if you are on budget. So let's continue with some CGRBs. I have here, of course, the Pyrite Alt. This is the first size, the smaller one. There is by now also the larger version of it if you need a larger one. Okay. Let's continue with the Paramilitary 2 from Spyderco. From Giant Mouse, here is the Ace Grand. Another classic from Petrified Fish, of course, is the Warrior. This is a little bit more expensive, but still a great knife with a beautiful brown micarta. Canvas micarta scales. From CGRB, another home run in my opinion is the full-size feldspar with one of the best Burlap micartas on the market currently. So here is the comparisons. I'll give you a little bit more expensive knife, but unfortunately this was Knife Center exclusive, so I don't know if they still are available. Check the Knife Center for the full-size feldspar. There's also a mini one with the Burlap micarta scales, and this is the same Burlap micarta they have used on this Pyrite. This is also a Knife Center exclusive, so if you are searching for a micarta Pyrite, you will be not lucky to find one, because only Knife Center has this one available. Okay, let's continue with my Griptilian from Benchmade with aftermarket scales. This is also another Burlap variant. Let's see the Kaiser Bergleiter 2. From Buck, I have here the Sprint Pro with another beautiful American-made Burlap micarta scales. You can see the difference. Benchmade Bug Out. CVV Elementum and QSP Penguin. Let's continue with the Bestech Man Dundee. Another great value knife from Bestech. Let's see the Rough Rider Peanut. Spyderco Endura. Red Model 1. Here's a Sharpie. And let's close it down with the K-Bar Dozier Folding Hunter. Okay, so let's summarize. So yeah, like I mentioned this probably a couple of times, is a great value proposition that Petrified fish are offering on today's market. For those $32 or 36 euros, you are getting a really nice knife. Now I remember I forgot to show you the pocket profile, so excuse me, this is how much it will be sticking out from your pocket, if that one concerns you. And now I'd like to thank you for watching. If you are subscribed, thank you very much, a big thumbs up to you. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. With that being said, I would like to thank you for watching and hope to see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye.